Well, it's the first of the month. The changing of the guard, February. It is February 1st, and that means one thing. I need an admin day. I need to set up my month, sketch it out, plan it out, and just get some momentum going into the next 30 days, because January felt like it was 3,000 years long, and also that I blinked and I missed it. So intentionality is the vibe for February. Gus is my office supervisor. Say hello, Gus. He's just making sure that everything is to code and that we are compliant today. So to structure my admin day, I like to do a 15 by 15 by 15 by 15. So 15 times 4, basically. We're going to take 1 hour, we're going to break it into 4 tasks, and the goal here is not completion. Gus agrees. The goal is not completion, it's just getting momentum, it's just getting started. Because for me, a lot of the times when I'm trying to just accomplish a task, I can get way too in the weeds, and then 3 hours later, I feel like I didn't do anything, and then I feel worse. Today, we're gonna switch that up. We're just going to roll into it. I'm gonna set a timer. We're gonna work together. I'll have my timer in the background and just kind of like work through some things. I encourage you to do the same. They can be whatever you want. For me, my 4 tasks today include cleaning up my Instagram followers. I just follow so many people that I never talk to, and literally nothing against them, but I'm like, I want my Instagram to be for me and for my friends, and I already waste so much time on my phone. I don't need to be looking at someone from 8 years ago and seeing their new dog. I'm sure they're cute. Not my journey, not my battle. Just not for me right now. I don't need it. I don't want it. I need to just hone in on me, the people I talk to every day, and if someone wants to reemerge back into my life, I welcome them with open arms. And yeah, I just want to get light. My boyfriend's really into Jesse Itzler, and he just talks about getting light, just kind of like tossing away the things that aren't serving you and creating a lot of mental space and momentum. And so that's one of my tasks. And then I'm going to set up my contacts. So my best friend Jamie, who got me this delightful mug, moment for the mug, she has all of her contacts in her phone as Jellycats, and I love that. I want to do that. I need to add more whimsy into my life. I need to just take that momentum, make reaching out to people be really fun and rewarding. So I'm going to take the top 15 or 20 people in my contacts, scroll through some Jellycats, and then just see like what inspires me, what really resonates with me and embodies them, just so that I can like have something fun that makes me smile and makes me giggle every day. The third thing I'm going to do is meal prep for the week. Recently, my boyfriend and I have been into bulk cooking a protein and then doing different sides with it. So this week's protein will be grilled or roasted chicken, and then I want to plan out some sides to go along with that for the week. So scrolling through Pinterest, but keeping it short, not getting lost in the weeds, just having a plan and going with it. 15 minutes, that's it. And then my last, this is just really the Jesse Itzler fan page today. I blame my boyfriend. He has fully got me into the big ass calendar. Let's just call it what it is. The big ass calendar grind. He has the full big ass calendar in our living room, and at first I was like, oh, that's too much. But now whenever people come over to our apartment, it's a conversation starter, and we've planned so many events for 2026 already just by people looking at it and being like, oh yeah, February 2nd, what are you doing? Let's do something, I'm free. So I'm slowly toying into it. I got the mini calendar, the mini S calendar. And so it comes with these little baby tiny man stickers. And so I'm just gonna set up my categories, and I've already been too precious about this. So I'm giving myself 15 minutes. I'm locking it in and I'm going forward. So that is gonna be my 15 by 15 by 15 by 15 for today. Grab a little drink, put a sweatshirt on, get cozy, and let's just set up our month together. Let's build momentum, and let's have fun while doing it. Task 1 has begun. have now reached the end of my first task, and I went from 541 people who I was following down to 391. Again, no shade. Like, that sounded shady. Literally no shade. These are just people that either, like, I don't remember who they are, truthfully. Like, there's so many people, especially in college, that I followed, that I had, like, a class with, and we never talked since, and I don't remember them. So I think it's safe to assume they don't remember me either. Or people I haven't talked to in over 5 years. If we haven't talked in 5 years, I'm assuming our paths have diverged. Totally cool. Go off. For me, I'm like, on my feed, I already get so sucked in and fall down so many rabbit holes, and I want to make sure the rabbit holes that I'm getting sucked into and that I'm falling down are really productive for my life and are helpful and are not just like catching up on someone's past 5 years. If we cross paths and it's meant to be, I fully believe we will be. So now that that was kind of a grind and a repetitive task, I'm gonna look at some contact inspiration for my friends. We are deep in. Task 2 is in progress, and that's the whole point. It's not finished, and I took a little longer than 15 minutes to do it, because sometimes, even though it's the 15 by 15 by 15 by 15, you lose track of time. So now it is time to get my meal prep recipes done. Let's do it! Okay, third task is done. These are my sides for some dinners this week. I'm gonna do a big batch of chicken, and then one night I'll do like chicken rice bowls. One night I'll do sort of like a mock chicken parmesan with pasta, and then one night I'll do roast potatoes, roast broccoli with chicken, and then another night I'll do sweet potato fries, like avocado tomato salsa, so that I'm like, and then maybe chipotle mayo. So this one will have similar ingredients. Tomatoes for this one will be here. This is the only real different one, but otherwise a lot of the same stuff going on. Making cooking easy. My last task was assigning some colors to my calendar, and I'm actually waiting on 2 more colors to come. I got pink and blue that are still coming, so I'm not going to set it up today. Stay tuned for a future video setting up my calendar, but I've decided on some colors that I want to do. So for my big goal of the year, it's to join the YouTube Partner Program, so thanks for joining me. So for all my YouTube related goals, it's only fitting that I do red. And then for all my health and wellness goals, including tracking every Pilates class that I go to, I am going to do the purple. And if I went to a class, I'm gonna cut one of these stickers diagonally, so I just have like a little corner, so that's earmarked. That way I can keep track of how many classes that I go to, because call back to the punch card, I'm working towards 10 classes for a new workout set, and I actually am going to start punching this in when I fill out my calendar, because I'm pretty sure I've already hit this, or I'm really close. So exciting news there. And then For yellow, my boyfriend on his calendar does like a community category, which is events, parties, family gatherings, etc. So I'm going to keep that consistent on mine so that I know, since typically those are like universal things for us, I can just see those right away. This kind of like orange gold color, I'm going to put some miscellaneous goals. So some of that includes, call back to my last video, I'm just really good at referencing myself, oh my goodness. Some of my fine jewelry goals and saving goals, and I feel like gold is only fitting for that. That way I have a little marker on the calendar of when I can make my next purchase, etc. Something to look forward to and give myself, you know, build up. And then for my green, I am going to put any of my mini adventures, so day trips, things with friends that are really intentional, a little bit outside of the norm. At a glance, I can pick out some things that really meant a lot or really fun days. Yeah, so that is that. And then for my blue, I am going to do my date nights. And then for my pink, I am going to do all my travel. So yeah, it'll be really fun. I've never really been a pink girly, but I feel like the office setup kind of leans pink, especially with this lovely February calendar. By the way, risograph calendar from Megan Wang. It's her cat calendar. Incredible. Since I'm doing a lot of travel this year, I wanted that color to be the most predominant. So we're going pink. As soon as those stickers come in, I will have a video of setting up my calendar where we can just do a little goal plan and chat. Thank you for joining me on my admin day today. I got a lot of things started. I got the ball rolling on a lot of things, and now I feel like I can really take a hold of my night in a good mood, feel productive, and just get excited for February. Shortest month of the year, let's make it count. All right. If you enjoyed this video and this little chatty admin night, then go ahead and give me a subscribe. I'm really close to 20 subscribers, which is a little bit in the grand scheme, but for me, it means so much. So go ahead, give a subscribe, comment down below. What are you doing on your admin night? What are you hopeful for February? And let's have a little chat. Okay, love you, bye.